Mr. Dawning JEEVA. He is a human rights activist, Tamil Eelam supporter, Tamil Nadu right to self-determination. So, over to you, Mr. JEEVA. Yes, okay.
Thank you, Chairman. So my name is JEEVA. I'm coming from Tamil Nadu, India. So my thought of my today's topic is self-determination in terms of Tamil Nadu. So basically, what is self-determination? If you clearly read that, essentially what UN saying is the right to self-determination is the right of a people to determine its own destiny. In particular, the principle allows a people to choose its own political status and to determine its own form of economic, cultural, and social development. So it's basically to decide what we want, So unfortunately, in reality, this basic need is not happening to many ethnicities all over the world. So in this context, I would like to, tell you all what is related to Tamil Nadu context. So Tamil Nadu is one of the 29 states in India. It's located in southeast India. So many people know Tamils. When you talk, Tamil, they are from Sri Lanka. So this is a quite common question asked. But also it just in addition to Tamil people from Tamil Eelam, we have like 80 million Tamils living. It's a homeland of more than 80 million Tamils living in Tamil Nadu. They have state, Tamil Nadu state governed by, the state is governed by Tamil Nadu state basically. So it's one of the major economic hubs in India, and it's the second largest economy. So these are some facts about the state of Tamil Nadu in India. So the Constitution of India gives a federal structure to the Republic of India. It means the Republic of India is union of states. It's a combination of many states united together for a common entity. So after the independence, we can clearly identify the right to self-determination of many ethnicities are missing, unfortunately, in India. So I would like to convey some of the major problems we are facing in terms of right to self-determination. Since the independence, we are facing continuous imposition of the Hindi language, which is very foreign to us. We have our own mother language, Tamil, which is the most oldest language of the world. So, but unfortunately, we have for the past 70 years we are going through this imposition of Hindi. So this is a clear cultural interference of the people. So in that context, you can say it's a right to self-determination is missing. It's a big threat to right to self-determination of Tamil people. So one of the major problem we have, they're trying to impose the plans without our consent. So basically, this is one of the major problem we have. Kudankulam nuclear power plant project, despite of huge protest, large-scale protest, the government want to, establish this project in close to southern tip of India. So disaster management system, when disaster management system is a complete failure and complete question mark in India, people are very doubtful that if something happens, the government of India, of course, can't handle it. So it will lead to a large-scale, death. So, and addition to that, we have high radiation leading to cancer and other dangerous diseases around the area. So in that context, right to self-determination is a complete failure in India. So I can show you some pictures of protest we have, but nothing is happening. Government is not taking any actions. So I would like to just going through quickly the hazardous sterlite industry in Thoothukudi district of India. It's despite of large-scale protest, again it's imposition of unwanted projects from the government of India. So it's leading to other cancer and other dangerous diseases. So this is the pictures, pictures from the protests basically. So I would like to tell you some more, missing failures of the right to determination or continuity because of the, because we don't have a right to self-determination. We are having a lot of problems in terms of, during the December time we have Oki cyclone completely affecting, started from Thailand and going through Kanyakumari district and ended up in Gujarat. So 40% of India live within 100 kilometers from ocean in India. Kanyakumari district is in southern tip of India is worst affected because of Oki cyclone. 30,465 fishing families living around this area. Deep sea fishing is the fishing style in that area. Many already, when the Oki cyclone happened, many fishermen already in the deep sea. Like this.
Yeah, please.
So it's because of the deliberate failure of the system saving lives after Oki cyclone, because the government failed to save the lives. The communication is deliberately the communication was not happening, and though the fishermen or in the sea alerted the Indian government, there was no action taken. So this was leading to many deaths. You can see dead bodies around the sea. So this is a complete failure of the disaster management system. The dead bodies are floating around. So people are waiting for their loved ones, which is a very pathetic situation. And me and Dr. Paul Newman had a chance to visit them in person to person. So this is the scene we can see in that area. So I would like to just finish up with this one point. This guy managed to swim 3 days continuously in the ocean and managed to save his life. So using this leftover of the boats. So right to self-determination is a complete failure in India. We can say that. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Donning JEEVA.